Cowboys Nation. We're back at you again with another mock draft. This is the post Super Bowl draft. We're so happy that the Eagles cried. Eagles cry. That's what you get for booing Dak. But let's see how we can build upon our season as the off season has officially begun for everyone, and the rankings have certainly changed. The rankings have certainly changed post Senior Bowl. So let's see what we got. Again, there are no forced trades. And with the first pick, we have an edge. We have Bijan Robinson right there, like at 27. I mean, that's compelling. That's compelling. That's a plug and play back. Maybe changes our destiny. Las Vegas wants to drop down to the 38th. That's not enough for me. It's too rich for my blood. I think we take our running back here. We take the running back here and we don't look back. Again, it's going to be low graded there, but we got our starter. Now we have flexibility. We're certainly not signing Zeke, but perhaps, it gets interesting with Pollard. Now coming around second round, got a bevy of receivers. Got Jalen Hyatt. I am high on him. Some say he's a one-trick pony. Kashawn Butte is also amazing. For me, we got our receiver. We got our running back. It's a heavy offensive draft so far. Not super familiar with this defensive tackle. I do know we need one. It's on the smallish side. I don't really like that. It's more my style, big guy. Here we go, edge. We've gotten a running back already, so we certainly don't want to go there. We could use a corner or offensive tackle. We've been on offense heavily. We're going to go with Caillou Blue Kelly out of Stanford. Nice prospect. Now it's interesting here. I mean, how do you feel about Stetson Bennett if you wanted to make that move? We certainly could. Not for me, though. I don't know if that's the quarterback I see as being an understudy to Dak. I think we go corner here. We're trying to go corner. Must be the steal of the draft. They didn't want us to have him. Oh, Stetson Bennett is still right there looking at us. Do we go there? Do we make that plunge? Oh, again, that's not who I want. I think we go ahead and get us a center or a guard. I do like the idea of getting some depth at guard. There is a need as well, a sneaky need. They just want us to get this quarterback, and he's sitting there. He's sitting there at 176. I guess let's do it. Stetson Bennett, Georgia legend. He is older, though. He is older, so he will be coming into the league in his late 20s. But as a matter of fact, by the time his rookie deal was up, he would be in his 30s, I believe. But he is a proven winner. He came into Georgia and he took over, in a very competitive landscape. Was able to take a position and excel. 2 national championship appearances. They probably will give him a statue. So anyway, we feel okay about that pick. Aubrey Miller Jr. Hearing a lot of great things about him coming out of the Senior Bowl. I heard that from what I understand, a lot of the linebackers were hurt, and so he was having to play off of the ball, and he did quite well. Learned it in a day during a walkthrough, so we'll certainly give him a flyer. And we also love our HBCU, so loving to see that revival. So And then if we can get this pick in, we'll get our last pick. And last pick. Got a couple options out there. I think we go tight end. We seem to strike gold with tight end, so we're going to put a flower out on the tight end. We're going to see how this draft shapes up once it's finished. And it's wrapping up. It's tabulating the grade. And we're going to do a review of the players and see how we feel about this. And again, this is with the updated rankings. Things have changed. So they give us a C. We don't really worry about that. They give us a C for the Bijan Robinson pick. But again, when you talk about an impact back, and again, I'm with a lot of you other Cowboy fans. We really didn't want to take another running back in the first round, right? Like we did with Zeke. We see how that turned out. But when you think about at 26 for a talent that's in the top 10, that's really not the same. I think we go all in here. It gives us tons of flexibility, whether we let Pollard go or we pair them together, which that would be amazing. I really like this pick if it happens. And again, when he got here, our corner wasn't on the board and some of those other elite receivers, so we feel great about that. We also get our receiver. There is an argument to be made. Should we have went with Hyatt? I was torn there. So that's also a viable option. To be honest with you, I think Hyatt will run a 4.3. He'll run a 4.3 at the combine, and he will not be there in that second round. I do not believe. We get our edge guy. We get us a corner. Get us two corners. Get our guard, quarterback, linebacker, and tight end. So this comes through as a B. We've done better before, but this is one of our first drafts since the Great Reset. Let us know what you think. And always hit that like button and subscribe if you want more of the Cowboys, Nations, and other shenanigans. So cheers.